Last one. Find the derivative from first principles, find the slope at the indicated point, and the equation of the tangent line. First, before we dig in, this can be simplified. Did you notice? Y equals 3x over root x is, as long as x is positive, equivalent to 3 root x. That's a little bit better, and that'll help us when we're doing our first principles formula. It'll be a little bit nicer because of that. So our function is 3 root x. We also need f of x plus h, which is not too bad for this one. It's 3 root x plus h. And that means our derivative is the limit as h goes to 0 of f of x plus h minus f of x all over h. Can we clean that up? We can do our conjugate thing. See if that, yes, conjugate, sorry. I was thinking common denominator for a second, and that's not appropriate. 3 root x plus h plus 3 root x is our conjugate. If you were thinking about factoring out a 3, that's not a bad idea, and I kind of wish I had, but this will still work. I'll just have to, there'll probably be a fraction in a little while that I'll have to reduce because of these surplus 3's. Okay, so limit as h goes to 0. We multiply our first terms and we get 9 times x plus h. Outside and inside will cancel, and then we get minus 9x. All that is over h and also over our conjugate. Okay, 9x minus 9x drops out. So we're going to get the limit as h goes to 0, 9h over h. Those h's are the ones that are going to cancel. Let's do that right now. And what remains is 3 root x plus h plus 3 root x. Now, h goes to 0, so that piece just vanishes. And we've kind of seen this happen before, where you get the same root twice. We have 3 root x plus 3 root x, which is a total of 6 root x. And sure enough, this fraction is reducible. This should just be 3 over 2 root x. That's the part that this reduction could have been avoided if I had factored out a 3 earlier, but oh well. That's our derivative, dy dx, or y prime if you like. One step down. Next, if x is 2, they ask, what is our slope? The slope will be 3 over 2 root 2. Rationalize that and you get 3 root 2 over 4. That is our slope, the slope of the tangent line, I should say. And that means our tangent, change colors and do this up top. Our tangent line is y equals slope x plus b. If we want to find b, we know we have to go through this point where x is 2 and y is 3 root 2. Uh, 3 root 2 times 2 is 6 root 2 over 4. 6 over 4 is the same as 3 over 2. The slicker way to do that would have been to say divide this by 2, divide this by 2, but anyway, that's the result. And that's going to come out that b equals 3 root 2 over 2, actually. which means our tangent line is y equals, we knew this part already, 3 root 2 over 4x plus, and our b value is 3 root 2 over 2. Ugly but true.